Hello my dear students. In this video we will study about alcoholic liver disease. So we will understand the term alcoholic liver disease, then we will study its complete pathophysiology along with its signs and symptoms and complications. Now this alcoholic liver disease, as the name suggests, it is a disease that is related to liver, a disease that damages the liver due to overconsumption of alcohol. So now before starting, first let us discuss the functions of liver. Let us understand the importance of liver. We all know that liver is one of the most important organs in human body. It has many functions like bile production and excretion, then metabolism of fats, proteins and carbohydrates, then filtering out blood toxins, to store energy, then to make hormones and proteins, regulating cholesterol and blood sugar level. So there are many different functions. There are many important functions that are performed by the liver. And a damage to liver can be a damage to whole body. So one who drinks a lot can have liver damage. But there is one problem that once the damage begins, it takes a lot of time to detect the damage. And by the time the damage is found, the disease is irreversible. Means liver cannot come back to its normal functioning. So this alcoholic liver is a hepatitis, that is inflammation of liver caused due to excessive intake of alcohol. Now this hepatitis, the hepatic viruses are the most common cause of hepatitis. But other infections and toxic substances like alcohol and drugs can also cause hepatitis. So to have a healthy liver, one should not drink alcohol. These are the three stages of alcoholic liver disease. First stage is alcoholic fatty liver disease, second stage is acute alcoholic hepatitis, and the last stage, that is third stage, is alcoholic cirrhosis. So what happens in first stage? At a very early stage, there is alcoholic fatty liver disease, means there is accumulation of fat around the liver. So this fatty liver disease occurs after acute alcohol ingestion, means drinking a lot of alcohol in a short period of time. So this fatty liver disease is a warning sign that one is drinking at a harmful level. However, the disease is reversible, means the liver can come back to its normal functioning if one stops drinking alcohol. Then the next stage is acute alcoholic hepatitis. So here, if one keeps on drinking for a prolonged period of time, then the disease will progress to second stage, that is acute alcoholic hepatitis. So in this, the alcohol causes inflammation or swelling of liver. And this hepatitis may or may not be reversible, means it may or may not be curable. Then the last stage is alcoholic cirrhosis, and this is the most severe form of this ALD, and in this the liver is fully scarred and the damage cannot be reversible, means the damages are irreversible, and it leads to liver failure or it can even cause liver cancer. Now we will study pathophysiology of alcoholic liver disease. We will see how the stage 1, stage 2 and stage 3 of alcoholic liver disease takes place. So this ethanol is an alcohol which is found in alcoholic drinks, and this ethanol gets metabolized in the hepatocytes of liver. So liver is a major organ that metabolizes the ethanol, and 70% of liver mass is made up of hepatocytes. And these hepatocytes, or you can say liver cells, they have direct access to liver's blood supply. So what happens when one drinks alcohol? This alcohol gets metabolized into acetaldehyde by the enzyme alcohol dehydrogenase. So this alcohol dehydrogenase is an enzyme which is found in liver and stomach, and it converts alcohol into acetaldehyde. And this acetaldehyde is a toxic chemical which triggers the inflammation and destroys the liver cells. Then this acetaldehyde gets further metabolized into acetic acid by the enzyme aldehyde dehydrogenase, and then acetic acid gets oxidized into carbon dioxide and water. And during this process, what happens? There is production of NADH, that is nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide. And because of higher production of NADH, there is fatty acid synthesis. So this higher production of NADH induces fatty acid synthesis. And as the levels of fatty acid increases, it contributes to the formation of triglycerides. And then these triglycerides gets accumulated in the liver, resulting in alcoholic fatty liver disease. So here comes the stage 1, the first stage of alcoholic liver disease, that is alcoholic fatty liver disease. And at this stage the disease is reversible, means the liver can come back to its normal functioning if one stops drinking alcohol. But if the person keeps on drinking heavy alcohol for a prolonged period of time, then there will be stage 2, that is acute alcoholic hepatitis. And at this stage the disease may or may not be reversible, means the disease may or may not be cured. And at this stage there is swelling of liver, there is inflammation of liver. Then as the disease progresses, the healthy liver tissue becomes fully scarred. The scars replace the entire healthy liver tissue, and this interferes with the liver functions. Then comes the stage 4, that is alcoholic cirrhosis, and at this stage the disease is irreversible, means the liver cannot come back to its normal functioning because of the scarring of the liver. And this alcoholic cirrhosis happens after years of drinking too much alcohol. So this is the pathophysiology of alcoholic liver disease. This is the complete pathophysiology of alcoholic liver disease. As I said, ethanol is metabolized in the hepatocytes of liver, and the enzymes in liver which are responsible for ethanol metabolism into acetaldehyde are alcohol dehydrogenase, which is the major enzyme in cytosol, then aldehyde dehydrogenase, which is located in mitochondria, then cytochrome P450 and catalase. So all these enzymes are responsible for metabolism of ethanol into toxic chemical acetaldehyde. And the major pathway for the metabolism of ethanol into acetaldehyde are by the enzymes alcohol dehydrogenase and aldehyde dehydrogenase, which we saw in earlier slide. Then the cytochrome P450. This enzyme is also responsible for metabolism of ethanol into acetaldehyde, and it uses oxygen to oxidize ethanol into acetaldehyde. Then this catalase, it is an enzyme which is responsible for metabolism of ethanol into acetaldehyde, and it uses hydrogen peroxide to oxidize ethanol into acetaldehyde. So this catalase is an enzyme which breaks the harmful hydrogen peroxide into oxygen and water, but in the presence of ethanol it uses hydrogen peroxide to oxidize ethanol into acetaldehyde. So all these 4 enzymes are responsible for metabolism of ethanol into acetaldehydes. Then this toxic chemical acetaldehyde triggers inflammation and destroys the liver cells. Signs and symptoms of alcoholic liver disease. First sign is feeling of being unwell. People who drink alcohol have the feeling of being unwell, or you can say they have the feeling of anxiety and depression. And this is because alcohol is a depressant and it affects serotonin and dopamine chemicals. Now this serotonin and dopamine are the neurotransmitters that regulate mood and social behavior of the people. So the person who drinks alcohol, the people who drink alcohol have their serotonin and dopamine chemicals affected, because of which they have the feeling of anxiety and depression. Then fatty globules in liver. Alcohol causes development of large fatty globules, and these fatty globules can be seen under the microscope. So alcohol causes development of large fatty globules throughout the liver, and it begins after a few days of heavy drinking. Then jaundice. Jaundice is yellowing of skin or eyes, and jaundice is because of excess of bilirubin in blood. If the liver is healthy, it is able to excrete bilirubin. But if the liver is not able to metabolize and excrete bilirubin, then jaundice can occur. And this bilirubin is responsible for destruction of RBCs. Then development of fluid in abdomen. Accumulation of fluid leads to abdominal swelling. Then digestive issues like heartburn and acid reflux. Now this drinking alcohol leads to increased production of stomach acid, and it makes esophagus more sensitive to stomach acid, which triggers heartburn and acid reflux. Then there are other symptoms like low grade fever, loss of appetite, weight loss, nausea and vomiting, fatigue. Then there is elevation of levels of enzyme in liver as determined by the liver function test. Then the damage is expressed as prolonged prothrombin time and even liver failure. So this prothrombin time test are also liver function test, and this prothrombin time test is done to measure the blood clotting time, to measure how long it takes blood to clot. And the person having alcoholic liver disease have the prolonged prothrombin time, means the blood clotting time is more, and this is a sign of bleeding. So in severe cases, there are elevated bilirubin levels and prolonged prothrombin time, and this finally causes death.